Hey guys, it's me Evelyn here on ASIANFANFICS, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make a GIF in Photoshop CS6. So first of all, you want to go to File, Import, Video Frames to Layers, and you're going to let this load and select your video. So once that loads up, you're going to go ahead and go to wherever you save your videos. I'm going to my videos, and these are all the videos that I saved. And I am going to select Maker Now Uncut MV. And you're going to click load after you select your video, and then you're going to wait for this video box to load. And it's import video to layers, and you're going to select range only and limit to every frame. And what I do is I use the little white slider here to select the piece of the video that you want to select. So I'm just going to do about here. You're going to bring the black bracket to the part where it starts, and then you're going to move your slider more to wherever part you want to end, and you're going to bring the other slider to that part as well, like right about here, and then you're going to go click OK. And as you can see, it's making layers, so it's going to go ahead and that selection that you did, it's going to make those video into layers in your Photoshop. So here I have my frames, and I have a lot because I did a big selection. So I have about 146 frames. So you're going to select what part of those frames you want. I really don't like the new import video frames layer bit in Photoshop CS6 because it's a bit hard to select the perfect spot or perfect frames you want. So I'm going to go ahead and just select right here. So I'm going to delete from layer 86 and down. So I'm going to click the layer 86, hold shift, click layer 1, and they're all going to be selected. Click and drag it to your garbage can. Then I'm going to go up to the end of that, so I'm going to be about 122 and up to 151, holding shift, click, and delete those, drag them to trash cans, and then we have this animation. Now there are a lot of frames here, so I'm going to delete every other frame. Well, actually I'm going to go ahead and open up my animation. So you can go to Window, and you're going to click Timeline. Now here in Timeline, as you can see, mine's already set to frame animation, but I'm just going to show you what yours will look like if you haven't made a GIF before. And you go to File, well, I'm going to go to File and open just a new blank document. And as you see, I just have this very small document open, and as you see, my timeline is blank, and it says Create Video Timeline. You can click the drop down box and click, and you want to click Create Frame Animation. And then you're just going to click the word Create Frame Animation, and you're going to get your animation timeline. And that's how you would make your GIF. So now we're back here. I'm going to go ahead into the drop down box and delete animation so that all the frames are deleted. Go back to the drop down box and click Make Frames from Layers. And we're going to see how many frames. I've got about 35, so we're going to want to, make half. So, or delete half of it. So in my layers box, I'm going to click one layer, holding control, click every other layer. And this time we're going to delete every other frame in our animation. I delete every other frame so that I know my GIF would run smoothly and not have any glitches in it. So this is what I do. After you have every other frame selected, you're going to click and drag to the trash can box. Going back to your drop down menu in your timeline, you're going to go ahead and delete animation again. Back to the drop down menu and make frames from layers. And you're going to have about, I have 17 frames, which is perfect. Now I'm going to resize my image. I'm going to go to Image, Image Size. I'm going to resize it to about, I'm going to do 400 pixels by 225. So height, width will be 400, height will be 225. And this is what I have so far. So now I'm going to want to go ahead and select the coloring. So I'm going to go ahead and just open the PSD that I have saved. So now that you have your PSD on your image, I make sure that your image, or that your GIF, that in the timeline your frame 1 is selected, and that your last frame and your layers is selected, so, and then you're going to apply your coloring. So to have that done, I have this little trick that I like to do, so I apply the coloring to every frame, and then I can delete all the layers. So I'm going to group my layers in my layers palette, so I'll click one, holding control, click the coloring, and then control G to group them. And then on my timeline, I'm going to click the drop down menu, and I'm just going to go ahead and flatten frames into layers, so that all the frames have the coloring on them, so I can actually just delete the group, like so. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sharpen every frame. So I'm going to click frame 1, and I'm just going to go to Filter, Sharpen, Smart Sharpen, and I'm going to Smart Sharpen about 0.2 and have my mount at 500 and click OK. And I'm just going to click the second frame and Control F to reapply the sharpening. And I'm just going to do it to every frame in my GIF. So let's set down. We're going to go ahead and set our time delay on our animation. So I'm click frame 17, go scroll towards frame 1, holding shift and have them all selected. And we go ahead and on the drop down menu of any other frames, click other, and I'm going to set my time to 0.15 and click OK. Then I'm just going to press play. Make sure that your play is on forever, so you're going to click forever. I'm just going to see how it looks. And the transition from this one's only 3 frames, so I'm just going to delete those 3 because they don't matter. They don't really make a difference because it's just 3 frames. So I'm just going to delete those and then press play again. And this is what it looks like. It looks like it's a bit choppy, but once you upload it, it'll look more smoother. So you want to go ahead and save your animation. So you can go to File, Save for Web, and this is going to load. You're going to go ahead and click your preset to GIF 128 tether, and you're going to see what your GIF looks like. As you can see, my GIF size is at 569.3K, so I'm just going to go ahead and bump up my colors all the way, just so that I don't get any spots. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And I'm going to select this on my desktop, and I'm just going to name it Now Troublemaker, and just click Save. And then we're going to just see it save, and it's going to close when it's done, and you can just exit out as well. Now we're going to go to the internet, and I'm going to upload it onto my Tumblr to show you guys how it looks. So here I am on my Tumblr, and my Tumblr is stfuiamroyal.tumblr.com. Just like there's no link in the description if you want to follow me. I just started this, so it's a bit bland. So you're going to click photo, and once your photo box appears, you're going to go ahead and click here or drag your GIF into the box. So I'm going to click here, and it's going to tell me where is my GIF, and my GIF is on my desktop. Okay, so I saved it in my documents, and it's just going to be here, and it's right here. I'm going to click open, and it's going to appear right here. This is what it's going to look like, and then you're just going to go ahead and just post tags. So after you do that, you're just going to click post, and it's going to take a little bit of time, and then it's going to post it straight to your Tumblr, and this is what it should look like. If your GIF runs smoothly, it should look like this. If your file size is a bit big, it will not play. I'm not sure what the requirements now are on Tumblr, but file size, I usually try to keep it under 1 MB. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and hope to have more for you guys soon. Bye guys.